chicken. Let's get a little bit closer here. And Christine should be, oh, there she is, right there.
Okay, I'm back. So welcome back, everybody. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I was trying to put some Skin So Soft on, and yeah, I just dumped a bunch on me. Took a bath in it. Oh my gosh, look at my hands. So
Okay. If it goes down like that again, we're just going to keep going. It's got to be something with TikTok, okay?
oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Welcome guys to Food Talk TV. This is our Sunday night live, and this here is Cooking with Kaz, and he's going to be making some buttermilk fried chicken, some garlic fried rice, and some crescent. What was that? Waffles. Croissant. Do you say crescent or croissant?
You know what? If it's a real croissant, like a French
Yeah, it's
French
CROISS.
pastry, then I'll say croissant. But these are out of the little bitty can.
Okay, so
Those are crescent rolls,
yes.
which is made with this almost the same dough as the Grand's biscuits.
It's a fried rice Mongolian sweet and sour chicken with grilled zucchini and squash type of vibe. Okay. That sounds yummy. Definitely. Hey guys, if you haven't already, can you guys share the live and hit the like button as well? You just tap right on that chicken right there, and there you go. So what you got going there?
Well, I'm drying off the brine of the buttermilk off the chicken. And over here, I've got a chicken bouillon cube, and I'm going to make some broth for my gravy.
Okay. And the reason that you guys dry the chicken off is so that things can stick to it better.
Yes.
So just in case you guys didn't know. So definitely check that out.
We definitely did need that marinade that's
Thanks,
been in there
Kanchi,
for 4 hours.
for the gifts. I appreciate that. And Cass appreciates that. What'd you say?
I said that we definitely don't need it to bread the chicken with that marinade that it's been sitting in for hours.
No. Man, I really dumped that Skin So Soft all over me. You guys don't even know. I had a whole entire, I mean, I probably had like half this bottle in my hand at one point. Gosh, it's everywhere. Well, you know, that's how it happens sometimes at my house. Thank you, Country, for the likes. Appreciate that. I can see them. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Thank you for joining. And Linda Beth and Patricia Murphy and Keisha Lowry 986. Hi, guys. Welcome into Food Talk TV, where Kaz is making some fried chicken and garlic fried rice and some crescent waffles, which I'm very curious about. It's probably something so simple. And
it is very simple.
I just don't even realize it. My mind is probably going to be blown, which is not hard to do, guys.
It's very simple. It's one ingredient with one instruction.
I like it. That's my kind of cooking, Kaz. You know. I already know it's going to be so good.
Okay, so this was for the last 4 hours sitting in a gallon-sized bag with a tablespoon of sugar and a tablespoon of salt, along with the buttermilk. And I used it all up, so I have to open some more here.
Okay, so a little buttermilk. Now you can make your own buttermilk, right?
You know what? You told me that because we have buttermilk left over, but I threw it away.
Oh,
so
well, you know, it only lasts so
tell
long.
us about that? Because I always wondered, does it really get thick?
It does. If you let it sit out, So like when we made butter, it starts with heavy cream and just a little salt, and you just mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. I use my stand mixer, but some people shake it. You can do it either way. It's not a big deal. But what's left, the remnants that are left, is buttermilk, and you have to let it sit out on your counter overnight with a cloth over the top of it, and it will thicken up.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I also think that if you let regular milk sit out with a overnight with a cloth over it, it'll thicken up too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's the same thing. And we've talked about that on Food Talk before. That the milk that has gone bad, has gotten thick, and tastes a little bit different, will not make you sick. As a matter of fact, in the old days, it was just called clabbered milk,
Yep.
and you used it for various recipes.
Oh yeah. I know my mother-in-law, she would use like day-old milk or milk that had expired a day or two, and she would make custard out of it.
Yes, but you know what? When we get to be kids and we're used to grabbing something out of the refrigerator, we're used to the way that it smells, and that's all there is to it. Okay, if it smells bad, then it's going away.
That is right. Oh yes, definitely. Sarah and Joe are here. Yay!
Hey,
Hi guys, how are you? And then
happy
also
Friday.
Andrea is here as well, and Kunchi.
So Sarah and Jill will recognize this recipe because we made it on Cooking Club about
That's
2 months
right.
ago.
That's right. And I don't always make it to Cooking Club, but guys, Cooking Club is kind of fun. You get to cook some different recipes, and you cook it in a group on a Zoom, and we are learning together. So it's really nice to have that, how people do different things in their house, or like what you will admit or what you'll add to a recipe to make it your own. I love it. And you can do that on Wednesdays. And actually, can you subscribe to that through our website, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So what you doing there, Kaz? You put some seasoning on there.
I put seasoning on it.
What kind
It's
of
just an
seasoning?
all in one.
Right.
It just
Oil.
says it's Mexican sazon.
Okay.
Sazon Nador para pollo, which is chicken
Hi.
or seasoning for chicken.
Oh man, that's
But
awesome.
but basically, it looks like it's got paprika, salt, pepper, and because it's Mexican, it probably automatically has MSG, which
Awesome. Hey,
which
guys,
which I'll normally put on my
joined.
chicken anyway.
Dinner with Spice also joined. Hello, hello. That's my friend here in Cincinnati. Guys, go give her a follow, please, and thank you. I'm trying to get her to 10,000 or 1,000, which, just join FTTV, and then you don't have to have 1,000. You can just,
That's
well, she
right.
goes live. No, she's already over it. She's got quite a few followers, actually. I already know this. Duh. She goes live all the time. She does. Yeah, she goes, oh, thank you. She goes, it's 10K, by the way, 10K. We need to
10K.
get her to
Trying to get it
10K.
to 10K, not 1,000.
He's at 8K right now. She wants to be at 10K. That's what her goal is. So we're going to get her there. I try to mention her on every live I'm on. Go follow Dinner with Spice. All right.
Okay.
So what kind of flour did you use there?
This is just regular AP flour.
Okay.
AP
So is it
flour.
all purpose or?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
And I
Yes,
did not
all
double dip
purpose.
it.
Yes, Jocelyn.
All I did was put some flour on there, put it in the buttermilk, and then back in the flour.
Okay. So spice it up, put the flavoring on it, put it in the buttermilk,
Yes.
flour.
We're going to get rid of this now.
Okay. And Kaz is just cooking for himself, so those 4 pieces of chicken that's for him. So if you guys need to make more, y'all make more. Definitely. Sometimes it's a dinner and a show here. I just spilt skin so soft all over myself. I just took a bath in it. I'm all oiled up now.
You guys, if you give us a follow, we really appreciate it. And
Yes,
this
and
is
hit that like button, guys. Hit that like. Just tap on that chicken right there. Tap, 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 tap.
Tap on the chicken.
Yes.
Tap on the chicken.
Now, how are we gonna? Yes, we are frying this chicken, but I'm not sure how he's frying it. So, I want to find out. I don't know if he's putting it in a deep fryer, or if he's got a pan he's doing it in. I don't know.
I don't have a deep fryer, but I always fry it like a deep fryer. I use
Okay.
Dutch oven.
Okay.
And
Listen, that's how I do it.
we're going to see if we can get a frying surface over here. Or
He's got this little conduction countertop thing that he has. I love this thing. Like, he uses the living daylights out of it, as you can see.
yes, need to wash it up.
It's fine. Listen, it's just real life. Looks good.
All right. I'm
Sometimes
not going
I-
to throw this away because I'm going to need it for gravy. Okay.
That is a good one.
All right.
Oh, you're being such a good boy.
Tell them about the cook that for us.
The what?
Or tell about cook that for me.
I couldn't hear you. What? Okay. Hi, guys. This is Food Talk TV. I don't know what he said, but we're going to talk about Food Talk TV. Give us a follow. You can go to foodtalktv.com as well. Give us a follow there and subscribe to our emails. I mean, you know, there's all kinds of recipes on there. You can join Cooking Club. We have FTTV, which is our creators club, which basically it's like we're an agency that kind of helps other creators grow. And what it is let's say you don't have 1,000 followers and you can't go live. Well, you can go live with us. And then also, you know how they have like different people try to come for you and try to shut your TikTok down or whatever. We can help like with that as well. Let's see what else. We got, they have gotten all kinds of stuff over there on Food Talk TV or FTTV as well. I've been seeing all the big bags with the ring lights and the blankets and all the flags and everything, the stickers and all that kind of crazy stuff they're getting. So that's really kind of cool too. Kaz right now is cooking some buttermilk fried chicken. So he has his oil there and his cooktop surface where his chicken is sitting. He actually is going to heat his oil up and then he's going to fry that chicken. But what I'm interested in tonight is the garlic fried rice. What was that restaurant that you went to? What kind of restaurant was that?
It was a boba tea shop. It's called Boba Lumpia, though.
And you said you had lumpia there too, right?
Right. So you can get lumpia there. And,
explain to them what lumpia is, because I'm not 100% certain myself.
Lumpia is a spring roll. It's a fried spring roll.
Oh, we've made those. You've made those.
Yes.
Yes, you have. And then he's also making crescent waffles. So he said it's super simple and it's one ingredient and one direction. So I don't know how much more easy you can get than that. So, all right. So now we're just waiting for chicken to heat, chicken oil to, are we going to heat it up? Wait, did you have that over on your other stove?
I did.
Kaz!
So that we would not have to wait.
Listen, he is magical sometimes. He has things done like the Food Network. He'll have things done and he'll bring them out and he's like, and this is the finished product. Here he is already preheating his oil. That doesn't happen when I'm on live, guys. It's little Shirley's Boy Country. Hello. Sometimes when I'm on live, things go sideways, but it is real life. It is what it is. So we're helping Kaz out here. Guys, hit the like button. We're only at 1,000 likes. I want to get at least to 10 by the end of this live. And we're like 22 minutes in. I was like, oh, 64 of you guys can help us out.
So top is going on this. I'm going to set a timer for 13 minutes.
Okay. And you're not going to open that pot for 13 minutes.
That's right. Not
Okay, but
going
are
to.
you going to take that towel off the top?
Yes, I am.
Okay, because you're stressing me out with that. I was like,
So I guess I'm going to set it for 12 minutes.
okay. Because me,
Okay.
I would forget to take that towel off. Yes, I see you. 12 minutes for this fried chicken. So he dipped it, he seasoned it up, he dried it off, seasoned it up, put it in some buttermilk, put it in some flour. I don't know if he double dredged it. I think he just did it one time.
I did
And
not double dredge.
okay, so one time. And then he let it sit there for a couple minutes. And then he already had that oil heated up off camera. He brought it over. And then here he is again, frying that chicken. He set that alarm for 12 minutes. And I know he's going to take that towel off the top of that pot.
I am going to take it off. It's off. It's off.
Thank you. I didn't want you to forget, because
Okay.
I would. So
All right,
what's next, Kaz?
So while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and show you the mysterious croissant waffles.
Okay. Sherry, let's see here. Shirley Boy's cooking. Wait a minute. Shirley's boy, Country Cooking, says howdy, and I say howdy back. And then
Howdy back.
Sherry and Sweetie Pie got the #1 gifter badge. So thank you guys so much for the gifts. We appreciate that.
Sarah Sweetie Pie, thank you. She's one of our
Thank you so
agency
much.
members.
Yes, agency being the FGTV that I was talking about. So, and literally you guys just go live and you do your thing. You're just like in a little group that kind of, okay, so those are crescent rolls. So croissants are the French things, and it's spelled Croissant. I
Yeah.
can't spell, but they're a different animal.
They are
These
a
are
different.
dough. Thank you. All right. And so he got the cute little 4-pack, or it's an 8-pack, whatever it is. It's like the shorter one.
This is the 4-pack.
Yeah, you're just cooking for yourself. So, I mean, if you got like a smaller situation, you do that. If you need a bigger package, you get the bigger package.
That's right. It's going to cook exactly the same.
All right. So this is our one ingredient, correct?
It's just going to be fewer of them,
Okay.
but they'll cook exactly the same.
Okay, got it. Good evening from Michigan, says Hollyberry. And sounds delicious tonight. Yes, it is going to be delicious. We got fried chicken in that blue pot up there. And then he is getting ready to make crescent waffles. And then he's going to make this garlic fried rice that he got at this boba tea shop that also served lumpia,
Yes.
which is like a spring roll, a deep fried spring roll.
So what I have there was this crispy deep fried pork belly. And that's what I actually, the garlic rice came on the side, but it was the garlic rice to me that was the complete winner.
Deep fried pork belly.
Yes.
Mm.
And I would make that, but it takes a few hours. So that's not going to happen.
Yeah, maybe
Not
not
a-
that today.
Yes, not today. It may be for a video, but it's not going to happen for
Or a marathon.
a marathon. Yes.
Yeah, a Food Talk TV marathon. Okay, so you're rolling her up just like normal crescent.
Yeah.
All right. That's not too
I
shabby.
notice the way that they're cut.
Just tap the like button.
Some of
Thank
them
you.
are going to be smaller. But you know
Listen,
what?
these
That's
things
just the
never
way
come
that
out
they're cut.
exactly right. These crescent rolls never come out exactly right. If you get one to look exactly like a croissant, that's amazing. If you get two, I think you're expert level. Wow, the dogs over there are throwing a fit. My dog's being a good boy. In fact, where's your little Bella at?
She is actually, I don't know. She's over here.
He has a little wiener
I
dog.
think
It's so
She's
cute.
normally right under my feet.
Yeah. That's where Icky is every time I cook. So, guys, if you guys have animals or pets, are they always right under your feet whenever you're cooking? You can tell me in the comments. Somebody, let's see, Shirley's Boy Country Cooking says, I cube my pork belly to smoke it, then chill it, deep fry it to order, and then toss in wing sauce. Oh,
Ooh.
he's our, and he says, I call them hog wings. Yes.
Hog. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
You've got to do that.
Hog
Send us that
heaven.
recipe.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, so you got your little waffle maker there,
Yes.
and you
Okay.
got your little crescents that you just rolled up.
So I'm waiting for the waffle maker to be ready.
Okay. One ingredient, one instruction. Well,
One
I guess
instruction,
two.
one ingredient.
It's kind of two instructions because you had to roll them up. So, one, roll up your crescent rolls. Two, heat up your waffle maker. Okay, what's going on with it?
We've got steam coming out.
Okay.
So we know that it's cooking. We don't know whether it's black or whether it's completely raw, but we still have 7 minutes.
Yeah, so
I'm
don't touch it.
always tempted to look,
Don't
but
do it.
I know better.
Don't do it. Shirley's Boy Country Cooking said, I'd love to cook on here for people. You know what? Sign up for Food Talk TV. All you got to do is go to our website and just apply. Just send us a video of something that you do, and we would love to take on other creators. We
Yeah.
love that. We like to
Absolutely.
go live all the time. So you could have your own time slot every week. That is something that is totally in the cards for you. Send Kaz a video at Food Talk TV. Appreciate it. And you could get on here and cook all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so we have another thing. It's called Cook That For Me.
Cook that. Oh, what is that?
That is, if you go to that website, it's cookthatforme.com. You use the number 4 instead of writing out FOR, okay? Or if you can't remember that, remember this. It's Cook This For Me. Either one, it's still going to get you to the same place.
Thisforme.com.
And it starting next week, that means me and Christine will start cooking the recipes that you ask us to cook from the website. So go to the website, go to the comment section, and type in what you want us to make. The only qualification is that we have to be able to start it and serve it within 90 minutes. So this is not going to be one of those things where I go and I cook something way beforehand and bring it to you and say, look, this cream pie is set in 3 minutes, okay? So all you have to do is go to cookthisforme.com, go to the comment section, and tell us what you want us to make. It can be something that you've never had and you don't know how it's supposed to be, or it can be something that you made forever and you can just tell us. All right?
Like, you got to try this and then let us know. So let me tell you guys something. When Kaz cooks it, it's probably going to be exactly like the instructions. When I cook it, it could, again, go sideways. What oil did you use? I think it was vegetable oil, was it not?
Just regular vegetable oil.
Yeah. Sure. My last live, I did a sausage and pepper, rustica, and a snickerdoodle cobbler. Yes. That sounds awesome. Submit like some little videos to us. Please do that, Shirley's Boy Country Cooking. Okay, so what are you doing there?
The crescent rolls on the waffle maker. Do not,
If
if you have a waffle maker that says don't use oil on it, you should probably trust it.
Okay. My sister just texted me and she says, you need to make some pozole.
Make some what?
Some pozole.
Oh my God.
My sister is married to a Mexican man and she's been immersed in the Mexican culture since she was 18, and we're well into our 40s. So probably 25 years of just her doing Mexican only cooking. So, and it's not, we were not brought up that way. So, she literally makes the best stuff. So
pozole is a Mexican soup.
It is vegetable oil.
Yeah, but pozole is a Mexican soup, and yeah, But your sister needs to not text it to you. She needs to go to the website,
Yeah.
cookthisforme.com, and put it in the comment section.
That's right. Forged with the hammer reached the member level number 10. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you, Forge.
Oh, Shannon, she says, oh, thank you. Go to cookthisforme.com, Shannon, and put that in the comments.
It's
And
the number 4.
The number 4. Cook this for me. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Until Jaden, I said hello.
Who said
Jaden.
hello?
Jaden is her youngest son, and he had a bunch of friends at school that did not believe that I was his aunt, and because I go live and I have 40,000 followers and all this stuff, and he was like, they were like, no, that is not your aunt. And so I made sure I followed him. I made sure I commented on it, and I'm saying hello to him in my live. So hello, Jaden, my nephew.
I love this this little feature of the apron. It comes with a towel thing. A lot of people just wipe their hands on their apron, but these come with a place for a towel.
I love my apron, and I actually have worn it, but I have not worn it in a live, which is so weird. I know. I have it. It's right on my cart with all my my little my video things, and thank you for doing that. Hey, look at there. It's a little.
Okay, this is almost done. I forgot to set the timer, so I'm going to give it another minute. These should take about 6 minutes in this waffle maker, but this waffle maker has an adjustment for the heat on it.
Okay.
It goes from minimum to max. Most waffle makers just have nothing on it at all. So in a regular waffle maker, 5 minutes.
Hey Kaz, what's your towel there you got? Because Forged with the hammer says that's great. Love the towel. Is it got something on it?
No, it's just a towel.
Oh, just having a towel on the side. I was like, is it fancy? It's not like my oven mitt that says, I am the secret ingredient.
Yeah, there you go.
It's with the B word in the front word, though.
All right.
Yeah, guys, use tongs when you get your waffles out and you won't burn your fingers. That is a tip from your October Dragonfly.
Okay, so these are they're light and they're flaky all the way through. When they cool down, I'll open up one for you so you can see it.
Okay. I'm super excited about it. I know it's something so simple, but sometimes the simplest things are the best, right?
That's right. Alexa, set a timer for 6 minutes.
Okay. How's your chicken doing? What's the timer on that?
Let's see. It's been 12 minutes.
Well, all right. That's why I knew it was coming up, because it's 7:36. That is a great idea. Let's see here. I can't see quite over there. You need to push the camera over to the left a little, like we're askew. Kaz? Hey, Kaz.
I know. I need to turn the camera.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
However, before I take it out, I am going to
Flip it.
temp it first. Okay. Always be safe. Always be safe.
Oh, yeah. A little phone. And what temperature does it need to be internal?
What we're looking for on dark meat is 175 degrees.
Yep. Yes, sir. 175.
Okay. This doesn't want to work. Let's get another one.
Oh, that one's. Oh, no.
That's okay. I
Yeah.
got plenty of thermometers.
Well, that's good. I have like 2. And one of them's a candy thermometer. So just shove your thermometer into the thickest part of your meat, and then that's going to get you an accurate reading. And you're looking for 175 for a dark meat.
This is 180. So
Okay, well,
all the
good.
chicken is done.
Yay.
Let's go ahead.
So the oil that he used is actually vegetable oil. And you can reuse your vegetable oil, guys. You just need to strain it out through a paper towel and just put it back in there after it cools.
As a matter of fact, this particular oil has been used, I think, 6 times now.
Oh, wow. When it starts getting a little cloudy and gross looking, that's when I chuck it out. It's time for it to go. You'll know. Misty Rain, hello. Look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. Guys, that was just a little bit of seasoning, like dry the chicken off, a little bit of seasoning, dip it into buttermilk, and then dip it into some all-purpose flour, and it made that beautiful crust on that. That is a simple, basic recipe for fried chicken. And what did you get your oil to? What was your temperature of your oil when you dropped it?
375.
375 for 12 minutes. Put the lid on it. Don't touch it. And then look.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't look.
Don't do it. And then internal temp of 175 for that meat. And that's it. And he's going to set that on the side there, and it'll drain the rest of that off or absorb the rest of that. And it'll be nice and crispy on the edge, on the outside. You'll see. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we don't need
Set
this
that
anymore.
aside. So, and that little hot plate that he has there, yes, the recipe is on foodtalktv.com. Yes, Miss Alicia Virgo Bobbitt. Yes.
It's butter. The recipe for the chicken is buttermilk fried chicken.
Buttermilk fried chicken.
Buttermilk
Yes, it will.
fried chicken.
Yes, yes, yes. Hi, I'm from Down Under. Hello. Who is this? Leah 46AU. You're very welcome. And then fried chicken, that's right. And then those little waffly looking things over there, he used the crescent rolls that you get, like the Pillsbury crescent rolls. He just rolled them up and then put them in the waffle maker.
So,
And they're going to be all flaky inside.
yes, completely flaky. They'll taste buttery all the way through. You can actually use them for sandwiches,
Oh my gosh, how awesome. That is a
in place of
great idea.
bread.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm ready for this garlic fried rice. He's been teasing me with it
Yes. Let's
since
do
he
that.
told me about it. So I'm
The
ready.
chicken's done. The waffles are done. Let's get to the rice, okay?
Yes, let's do it. Oh, of course somebody's got to be mowing their yard out here. I don't have a waffle press yet. Let me tell you something. You can get one at Target or at Walmart for less than $10. It's just like the little single-use ones. You don't have to have a fancy one like Kaz has, which, you know, if you got that, great. And don't be ashamed to go to the Goodwill. There's some good stuff there too, man. You can get for really inexpensive. I was like, listen, when I was first starting out, I got almost everything from the Goodwill.
So, matter of fact, Goodwill, the exact same size. There's no difference.
There you go. Kmart, you guys still have Kmart down in Australia. I keep forgetting about that. We don't have Kmart here anymore in the US. But yes, definitely keep your eyes out. They have like, listen, I have a whole collection. Oh yes, and garage sales are popping up all over this year. All over this time of year, for sure. But I have a whole collection of like the little ones, because when they go on clearance after the holidays, they'll have like pumpkin or snowflake or bunny ones. I have one of each of those. They were like half off. So, you know, $5 for one of those little waffle makers. I'm definitely going to buy it. All right, we're starting on some garlic fried rice, and I am ready, you guys. And I just keep rubbing my hands because I have skin so soft all over them. Just moisturizing myself to death. The Dash waffle makers are very inexpensive. That's exactly what I'm talking about, that I have a collection for. Time for breakfast time here. Okay, in Australia, it's breakfast time. So you're ready for some waffles.
Okay, so
Is
first
that too
instruction
distracting?
is you're going to get your pot hot, but you're not getting it incredibly hot because we're going to make crispy garlic, not burnt,
Okay.
but nice crispy brown garlic. Okay.
Okay. Hang on one second. I'm going to go in the house because that is a little distracting. They are actually power washing over there. So that's not very helpful. Okay, so we're crisping up some rice.
No, we're crisping up some garlic.
Garlic. Okay, I'll be right back.
As a matter of fact, it's a lot of garlic in this recipe. A whole
How
lot
much
of garlic
garlic?
in this recipe.
How much garlic is a lot of garlic?
10 cloves.
Oh, Nana's craziness is giving us the gifts. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana.
10 cloves? Did you say 10 cloves?
10 cloves for 2 cups of rice. It's a lot of garlic. It's awesome.
Okay, but we're going to trust the process. That's a lot of garlic, but let's trust this
It is.
process.
And they normally call for fresh garlic.
Hey,
I'm
thank you.
using this, and this I need to actually dry it out a little bit because this is in water. Water and oil not gonna work well. So let me get a paper towel.
Yeah, I love garlic too. My husband does not, but you know what? I'm going to make this anyway. Go on, dude.
Let's see. You know, I thought for a while they used to have a little measurement. How many spoons for equals a clove? But
I want to say it's a tablespoon. I know my jar has it. You want me to go look real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Now, if you have garlic and oil, then it'll be better. But I'm using garlic in water, and garlic and water just is not going to work.
I forgot I used it in my last recipe and I threw the jar away. Oh no. I'm going to say, I think it's a tablespoon.
Well, I'm using a whole lot.
Okay, just eyeball it. It's fine.
This
Guys,
is gonna.
yeah,
This
no
is
vampires. No vampires are coming after us, says the Forged Hammer.
this is a third of a cup. Because even eyeballing it, I can still tell how much I'm
Forged
taking.
for you. Got it. Forged for you. Okay, half a cup.
It's about a third of a cup, but I'm just getting the water out. If you've got oil or garlic and oil or fresh garlic, you don't have to do this.
Okay. I love going to Aldi here in the States. Aldi has like the bag of fresh peeled garlic. I know that they like put that through a process, but listen, when you're in a hurry and you just want a clove of garlic in your recipe, there's nothing quicker. But I do love that jarred garlic, and I did not know that. Is that Walmart Great Value?
Yes.
I did not know they had a jar that huge. Because I want a jar that big.
And that jar will probably last me a year.
Wow.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just trying to dry out the steam a little bit, and I'm going to add the oil to it.
Okay.
Just a couple tablespoons of oil.
Hello, Saint
All we-
Melody and Norma. Guys, thanks for following Food Talk TV. Thank you for all the likes that you guys are giving us. We're a little over 4,000. Who gave us the heart hands?
Oh, thank you.
Is that Nana's Craziness? Yeah. Thank you so much.
She is so awesome.
I know, she's like, oh, heart hands. I love it. They're awesome.
So this is on a low heat, okay? We're not trying to burn the garlic, but we are trying to get it brown.
Well, if you burn the garlic, it's going to be bitter and not taste good.
Yes. And this was not a bitter dish.
Let me tell you how I know. It's because I've done it.
Also, the rice is pre-cooked rice. Is cooked. I made it actually yesterday. The reason why most fried rice call for day-old rice is because you don't want the rice to be still starchy.
Okay.
Okay, that's the entire reason.
Okay. That makes perfect sense, actually, and plus it's absorbed pretty much all it can absorb.
Yes.
At that point.
Okay, so this garlic is starting to go brown, but it's on a very, very low heat, so I'm not worried about it burning at all.
Hey guys, if you're not already, give Food Talk TV a follow, and then also give us some likes. You just tap on where Kaz is making the garlic up here. Just give it some taps up there. That'll be great. That'll get us boosted up on the For You page. If you share it with this live with a few of your friends, that would be awesome too. We really appreciate that. And then thank you guys for all of the gifts and the hearts. We love all of it. And you can also check out all these recipes on foodtalktv.com. And this is Cooking with Kaz. You can give him a follow, and I'm October Dragonfly. Also give me a follow. And then if you guys have a recipe that you guys want us to try, what is the website, Kaz?
Cook that for me.
Cook That For Me, and it's the number 4, cookthatforme.com. And on Sunday Night Lives, we are going to try out your recipes that you guys have. Or if you have a website that you saw one that you're just kind of curious about it and you just want us to try it, check it out. And then you can send it to us, and we will also check it out. Now, it has to be something that can be done within an hour to an hour and a half. So, if it's like a 3-day recipe, we're not doing that. But you can check it out. Okay, so we're putting in our day-old rice, about 1/3 cup of browned garlic.
Yes. And salt.
And salt. Did you put a little oil in that?
Yeah, the garlic was cooked in oil.
Okay. So a little oil, a little garlic, day-old rice, and some salt. And that's it, guys.
This is a Filipino dish called sinigang. And I don't know why it's just a Filipino dish. Everybody should be eating this all the time.
It looks amazing. Like, that's so simple.
It is. Let me give it a taste here. Let me get a fork.
Now you gotta make sure it tastes like you had yesterday, because he actually found this recipe when he was at a boba tea shop. Never know. Try something. Flexin with the Starburst just joined. Hello.
Oh,
how is it?
My God. I'm going to be making this every day.
Okay, listen, I'm also going to try this out, but I'm going to do it with cauliflower rice instead. I'm sure it would be just as good. Although I do love me some rice.
Every day. Wow.
Listen, I went off the rails this weekend, guys. Like, I usually do a low carb lifestyle throughout the week. I went off the rails and I feel like garbage today, but man, it was so worth it. It's like having a food hangover. If you guys go over to my channel and check out the huge slice of cake that they gave me, it was crazy. It literally
at your
the food truck,
right?
Yes, it was a food truck festival, and it was like cake, and then they put a whole cheesecake in the middle and then another cake on the bottom. So it was cake, cheesecake, cake, and then they iced the outside with like a half an inch or more of icing. And oh my God, it was delicious. And then that pickle grilled cheese. I am going to make a video about that. And I have a way to make it low carb too. So, we got there little chives or green onion.
These are green onions.
But
I
you can
bought
do
about 3 months ago. They've been sitting in the window waiting for me to use them.
And today's the day. Triple decker cheesecake looked amazing. Yes, it did. Rick loves bacon. He is also in our FT TV creator agency. And he just got a big bunch of stuff too. He got the ring light and all that stuff too. Let's see. What is the screen name for the cooking?
It's funny. It's funny. Everybody,
Cooking with
I keep getting asked by people in Food Talk TV, how do we get one of those? And I have to remind you guys that the lights that we have are professional lights. They're much better than a ring light.
Yes, and I love the lights that we have. Forge for You just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you so much. We appreciate all those gifts. Thank you. Can you pin his name? Yes, I will. See if I can put it in the comments. Let's see here. Cooking. Is it with Kaz? Is it underscore or anything?
Cooking _with
Kaz. Okay, got it. Okay. _Kaz. There you go.
Okay.
There you are, my friends. Right now, so he has made buttermilk fried chicken. He has made crescent waffles. He just made garlic fried rice, which looked amazing. It was so simple to make. It was about 1/3 of a cup of garlic in some oil that he fried, like kind of browned it up a little bit. Then he put in a couple of cups of day-old rice and then some salt. That's it. And then he kind of cooked that together and browned it a little bit. And now I think he's making gravy.
You nailed it.
And the gravy is a super simple recipe. You just got to brown your flour. You got to cook the flour so it takes the raw taste out of it. That's the secret to gravy, guys.
That's right. Gravy or flour is raw. Flour is raw. So
it is a raw ingredient. You have to cook it. Yeah, ew, raw flour. It's like, I don't know.
And if you don't think that you have to cook it, all you have to do is taste it and you'll realize.
Yes, 100%. You will know if you have a gravy that hasn't had cooked flour in it. When you taste that gravy, you're not going to eat it. I learned how to make gravy when I was like 8 years old. My grandma, she would stand me up there and we had the bacon grease and it was like old country gravy. That was the first thing I learned how to make. Stood me up there on a chair and had bacon or sausage grease and we would brown that flour. And she was like, you'll know.
It's funny. That's actually one of the top things that members of my family ask me how to make is gravy.
It's so easy. So you got fat, some sort of fat. So he's using parquet or, not butter. Margarine. Which is fine. Yeah, totally fine. Oh, you're welcome, Ms. Alicia Virgo Bobbitt. You're very, very welcome. So margarine, you can use butter, bacon grease, sausage grease. Yeah, why couldn't you use ghee? Of course you could use ghee. Any kind of fat. So you need a fat with your flour is what you need. And then you're going to cook the taste out of it, the raw taste out of the flour.
You're going to use the same seasoning that you use on your protein. I'm using the same thing that I did on my chicken.
So that Mexican chicken seasoning. That's what
Yeah.
he's using. By Sazon Pollo. That means chicken for those that don't know. Pollo. That's funny. That's what my sister calls her oldest son. That's his nickname, Pollo. He's
Oh,
chicken.
really?
He's chicken. Yeah, because when he was little, he was chicken to do everything.
Ah,
So that there is a bouillon cube that he mixed with some water.
yes. Chicken
So we're
bouillon.
making a chicken gravy. So it's got butter, it's got the seasoning that he put on the chicken, and then some chicken bouillon. So it's definitely going to have. Could you use hamburger grease? Sure.
You can use any fat.
Yeah, any fat. Just make
Bacon
sure
grease.
you season it. I don't see why you couldn't use hamburger grease. Why not? My grandma would save the hamburger grease. She had like 3 cans. She had bacon grease, sausage grease, and hamburger grease.
Okay, see how the bubbles are getting bigger? That means it's getting thicker. I'm going to move you guys just a little bit closer so you can get a better look at that too. Gravy is so easy.
Oh yeah.
When you can do that, that means it's thick. So in
Beautiful.
my case, I'm going to be adding just a little bit more of the chicken bouillon.
That's always say if you start out a little bit thicker, you can always add more liquid. If you add flour, raw flour to this at this point, it's not going to taste right.
No.
I was raised on hamburger grease. That's from Lisa Marie Tracy. Yeah, hamburger grease, we use that a lot. We saved everything when I was growing up. I grew up out on a farm, so I get it. For hamburger, steak, and gravy. Yes,
Oh, yes.
of course. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Appreciate it. We got 6,000 likes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Guys, just tap that screen. Tap that.
Anybody who
Here.
wants to see how to make the hamburger steak should follow Just Like Granny.
Oh, man.
Just Like Granny.
She has a lot of great recipes, and she has a website of her own as well, on top of the Food Talk TV recipes that we have over there. Special ingredient was just a dash of coffee. Interesting. Okay. So I see where coffee could go in that. Because it goes with chocolate, it goes with all kinds of things. So I could see where it could go with the steak and gravy. Man, that looks good, Kaz. It's got a good consistency to it. And
Yeah.
another thing is if you don't want lumpy gravy, you got to keep stirring it.
Yes, you do.
Because otherwise it will get lumpy on you.
This will also thicken as it cools too.
That's right. Country
A
is still in here.
A mistake that a lot of people will make is they'll get the gravy as thick as they possibly can, take it off the stove for Thanksgiving, and by the time that they're getting ready to serve, they have a brick.
Yep, a clump of gravy.
Yes.
Nobody likes a clump of gravy.
But I am going to get mine a little bit thicker because I'm going to serve it in just a moment.
Nice. Beef bouillon, flour, and sauteed onions. Yum.
Oh, yes. Onion gravy. Love that.
Country Latore, he keeps liking our live down there. You can give him a follow. He's one of our Food Talk TV creators. He's one of our newest ones, actually. He has a lot of amazing grill work that he does. I have been fangirling over it so much, Country. So if I'm like deep liking your videos, it's because I'm like enamored by all the things you've got to say. And I really liked what he said about neighborhoods and, you know, having all the kids running around. I think it's one of his videos here recently, just how like grilling and having that cookout is like a community. I really appreciate that. He goes, LMAO. I see your videos too. Sorry, I was just really into that video. I just wanted to let you know that really struck a chord with me. I think my comment didn't really facilitate what I was meaning by that, but it really did strike a chord with me. Even though I grew up out in the country, 100%. that is really where it was at, was like your community coming together.
Okay, so let's
Okay, sorry.
clean this up just a little bit.
Sidetracked.
Clean this up a little bit, and we're going to plate. And oh, we just made our hour, didn't we?
Yes, we did, just right now. So right now, he's getting ready to plate up the buttermilk fried chicken that he has made. And that was super simple, seasoned, dipped in buttermilk, dipped in all-purpose flour, let it set for a minute, deep fry it in 375-degree oil, and let it get going for 12 minutes. Do not touch it for 12 minutes with the lid on, and then internal temp of 175. The crescent waffles, which are literally crescent rolls that he rolled them up and then he put them in a waffle maker and let them go for, I think, 6 minutes. And then the garlic fried rice, which I am like definitely going to make this, is about a third of cup of garlic, all minced up, and some oil. And
It's so
then,
easy. You have to make that.
yes, and you know it's going to be so good because he made it right here on this live. And then he is, let's see, Country says Tuesdays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is my show, Meet the Fire. Guys, go check that out. Yeah, yes, 1/3 cup of garlic. About
Lots of
10
garlic. A third
yes.
cup of the jarred minced garlic, or 10 cloves.
10 cloves. It's a lot of garlic in there. And then about, what was that, 1 or 2 cups of day old
This
rice?
This is 1 cup, but 10 cloves for 2 cups.
Okay, 10 cloves of garlic for 2 cups of day old rice. That means that you've cooked it the day before, let it set overnight, and then a little bit of salt. You just let that kind of brown it a little bit. Yeah, vampires, stay away. Nobody's biting us. And then now he's getting ready to plate it all up with his beautiful gravy that he made. And I think this looks amazing.
Okay, so let me show you the
This is his dinner.
inside of one of these.
Okay. First, I
waffles.
need to hear the crunch on the outside. Come on now. Oh, you're talking about that. Ooh, nice.
Yes. Okay, so these waffles on the inside.
Yeah, get that other edge.
I don't know how well you can see it, but they're crescent rolls. So
Yeah, so they're rolled up. They have layers.
yeah, lots and lots of layers. Okay, and they're buttery all the way through.
Okay, you can't go
All
wrong
the
with
way
that.
through. Okay.
I think that's beautiful. And then his chicken, super excited. Yay.
Now the chicken. Let's get a little fork so we can hear the crunch.
I like how you just rested that on top of your waffles, because I love a chicken and waffles moment. Like, listen, if I'm going off the rails, I'm getting a chicken and waffle moment. You guys can hear that. It's crunchy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Crunchy, crunchy.
It's crunchy and it's done. Okay.
Yeah, so it was 175 degrees, so we know. And then the gravy on top.
Now, and the waffles will catch the gravy.
Beautiful. Guys, if you like this recipe, go to foodtalktv.com and all these recipes are there. Also, comment what you like on your chicken and waffles down below. Yes, I can hear that crunch too, Miss Forge, for you.
Now, a lot of people like their waffles nice and, or they want their chicken and waffles sweet, but I didn't want it sweet.
Sometimes I don't either. Now, I was over at a place in Kentucky, over in Burlington or Walton, I think, and they have a bourbon glaze that they put on their chicken and waffles, and I thought that it was going to be sweet, and it was savory, and I loved it. It was so good.
Wow.
Yeah, bourbon glaze. And glaze just makes me think of, oh, my sunglasses, makes me think of sweet, but it wasn't. It was savory. All right, Kaz, let's see it.
Okay.
You know that's going to be so hot.
I know, right?
But it's fine. We do it for the TikTok, don't we?
That's right. And you guys, the gravy got thick just by cooling. That
Look how beautiful that
never cook
is.
your gravy completely thick, okay? Because it's just going to get thicker after it cools.
Yeah, that looks really nice. Butter, maple syrup, and Tabasco is my go-to sauce. J. Rod Roddington. Yes, that sounds good.
Okay, the garlic fried rice.
Listen, you already know that's good. Because you had it yesterday.
I had it yesterday, but I made it myself today. This
And you
is
killed
just
it.
so easy.
Now, how did you figure out how to make that? Was it, did you ask them what was in it, or did you just go look up a recipe? I mean, yes, it's one of
Yeah,
these.
I googled. I
Google.
googled.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, I can't do it. Can't do it. There we go. It's one of these.
Okay, let's do
Thank you
this.
guys for liking the live, and thank you for sharing. We're almost to 10K likes, guys. We can do it. It's only 800 more. Only 700 more.
The gravy, so chickeny, and it's got the same seasoning that I used on the chicken.
Kaz, Country says, good looking plate, bud.
Thank you,
Sports
Conchi.
for You says, perfection.
So yeah, you take the re the reason why you're using the waffles is because it catches the gravy.
Hmm.
Catches the gravy.
Oh, yeah. And they're waffles and gravy and chicken. Yes. All day.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Chicken. Mm.
fall apart tender.
Man, look at that. Let me see the inside of that, if you don't mind. Ooh. Oh, yeah. See, guys, it's done all the way through. That's
All the way
why
through.
that is delicious looking.
Oh my.
Yes. Waffles and chicken, chicken and waffles. You'll get me every time. Like when, they're like, hey, little girl, you want some chicken and waffles? Every time. Kidnapped.
Get into the van.
I'm getting the man every time. You
Yeah.
guys know now.
At this temperature, at 175, the chicken will just come directly off the bone.
Look at everybody down below. They're putting chicken and waffles down there. Country's doing it.
Oh,
Forge for
thank
You
you.
is doing it. Thanks, guys. Chicken and waffles. I love it. Man, Kaz. And this is his dinner tonight. So, you know. And I want to thank Kaz because I was supposed to go live tonight, but I had a family thing. And he actually was like, hey, I'm good now. So I'm going to go live. So I was like, I can be in your box. So there we go. 10K.
Yeah,
Hey, thank you guys so much.
This is the first time I've cooked in over a month.
Janie Joe, thank you so much for telling me there's 10K. Thank you so much.
Oh,
We made
thank
it.
you. Thank you, guys. All right. So this is the end of the live. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Christine, for coming in, handling the comments and handling the box,
Oh, yeah.
and giving me the cue to restart. Otherwise, nobody would have seen this live tonight. So
That's
I
right.
appreciate all of you. Next week is Christine, I believe. Oh no, well actually next week is my week. So are we going back to regular?
You know what? We can do, we'll talk.
Okay, we'll talk.
One of us.
Go to Cook This For Me with the number 4. Go down to the comment box and tell us what you want us to make, okay? That's on, hopefully you guys give us enough ideas where that's all we're going to be doing for the next 6 years is cooking your recipes, okay? Cook something that, put something in there that you don't know how to make, and we'll show you how to do it, okay? And if it's not one of us, and there's somebody you really want to see, maybe we can actually prod them into showing you the recipe. So thank you so much. Thank you, Christine. This is the end of the live. We love you guys. Bye.